Okay, good evening all. Let's start. Okay,
Daily, sir.
right. We were in this algorithm on flowchart lesson. Actually, under this lesson, what we have discussed is like in order to solve a problem using the computer, we need to come up with a step-by-step mechanism or step-by-step process, which is called an algorithm. Okay, algorithm is nothing but it is a way of solving a problem using step-by-step methods, like step-by-step, with set of well-organized methods. මොකක් හරි අපිට ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනකොට අපි ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ කම්පියුටර් එකකින් විසඳ ගන්න ඕන කියලා හිතන වෙලාවට ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ කම්පියුටර් එකෙන් විසඳ ගන්න අපි හදන පියවරින් පියවර හදන step by step පියවරින් පියවර පිළිවෙලට හදලා තියෙන ක්‍රමවේදයක් තමයි අපි algorithm එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ. Okay, like we learn how to solve a problem using Scratch. Scratch is not there for grade 6. Grade 6 වල Scratch නැහැ. උනට මම grade 6 වලට Scratch ඕගොල්ලන්ට කියලා දුන්නා පොඩ්ඩක්. හේතුව මේකයි. When it comes to some other countries like UK, USA, they are learning Scratch in very like primitive way. Just like maybe they are in grade 1, 2, they will learn the concept of algorithm and how to solve a problem using an algorithm. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලෝ එක දෙක වසරේදී වගේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් thinking pattern එක develop කරගන්නවා algorithms කියන දේවල් හදන්න block based algorithms ඇත්තටම ඒවා ලොකු complex ඒවා නෙමෙයි simple block based algorithms හදන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා stretch ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා early childhood එකේදී CD ඒ කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ECD මත් නෙමෙයි ඒතර ECD එකේදී ඒගොල්ලෝ prelim මොනවාද මේ junior stretch කියන එක ඉගෙන ගන්නවා ඊට පස්සේ ඒගොල්ලෝ primary grades වලදී ඉගෙන ගන්නවා stretch එක. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට grade 6 වලදී මේක නැති වුණාට මම මේකයි කියලා දුන්නේ because we are teaching you to like compete with the international standards, so we are not limited to books, right? ඒක ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා. අපි මේ book එකට limit වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද අපි බලන්න ඕන ලෝකයේ මේ වෙලාවේ වෙන්නේ මොනවද කියලා. හරි. මොකද book එකට limit වුණා නම් මම ඔය AI එහෙම කරන්නේ නැහැ. අපි ගිය සතියේ AI කරා මතකද? Like we have done open art in AI. Can you remember? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because like AI is not there in your book, why we are doing that? Because we need to connect with the world. Like we need to do what world is doing, not Sri Lanka is doing. Like if we are limited to Sri Lanka, we will become useless, and also we will become losers. Why? Because in our country, we are in the developing stage for more than 5 decades. Even more than that, we are in the underdevelopment. So then we are going to lose. But we have to compete with the world. If we want to compete with the world, we have to learn according to the international expectations. That's why I'm teaching these things even beyond the syllabus. So in this class, if you are just coming this class to answer the question paper, grade 6 question paper, I don't mind you stopping the class because this is not. If you want to write grade 6 questions and answers, you read the book and go and answer that you can become number 1 in your class. But I don't need number 1s. I just need international level kids who can think and who can work according to the current standards, not the past standards. So that is the idea of this class, right? That's why, like, even though we don't have a big audience, I don't need so. Because one day people will realize that we are in Sri Lanka, we have to go according to the world standards. At that time, people will join, but I don't mind. Now it's okay. You can just maybe if you like, you can spread the news to your friends. But I am not forcing you. Like I'm not forcing. It's only your choice. If you think that this need to be given to somebody else, maybe if you have good friends to share with, you can share the story of the class. If not, it's okay. If you don't have any good friends, it's okay. Okay, now anyway, solving problems. When we see the problems, we need a solution. In order to develop a solution, in order to find out a solution, we need a problem solving mechanism. To design that problem solving mechanism, we need to identify 3 things: input, outputs, and process. Any problem, if you want to solve, you need to identify the inputs. because you need to give a solution, you need to present an output also. That in between that, there's a process. Okay, example. Okay, if I have a problem, okay, problem of organizing class using. Okay, if I have a problem of organizing the class in the basically, if I want to organize this class as a physical class, there's a problem because you are coming from different places. Maybe you are from Western Province, Colombo suburbs. Maybe you are from Southern Province, so Northern Province, maybe Central Province, Northeastern. And so raise your hand if you are coming from Western Province. Who are the students coming from Western Province? Western Province again, the class secretary. No one is here? Oh my God, that cannot be. Normally in the other classes, most of the students are coming from Western Province. Okay. Basnahira Palate, ne. Again, raise your hand if you are coming from Western Province. Okay, on Litula, Senot, from Western Province. Anyone from Central Province? Central Province? Okay, Nisal is from Central Province. Anyone from Northeastern? Northeastern? No one. Okay, can you tell me your province, please? Ogolena province එක කියන්න බලන්න chat එකට දාන්න බලන්න. Or you can use your microphone and Uva province. Chaniro is from Uva province. Oh, Harindu is also from Uva province. Niklesh from Western province. Okay. Uva Western. Okay. Is that all? අනිත් අයට නැද්ද තමන්ගේ ඉන්න පළාත දන්නේ නැද්ද? Harindu and Chaniro both are in same school, okay? යාළුවනේ. එතකොට තව කවුද ඉන්නේ? Sabaragamo. Yasir is from Sabaragamo province. Okay. Senut? Nisal? මොකක්ද ඔයාලා ඉන්න පළාත? Nisal, Senut. Apurva. Nisal, Senut, දෙන්නම් Western. Apurva is Apurva තාම දැම්මේ නැහැ නේද? Apurva. What's your province, Apurva? Southern province, okay. Right, now, okay, now දැන් මම මොකද කරේ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම? I have a problem. මොකද දැන් මම මේ class එක නිකන් උදාහරණයක් හරි, this is not real. This is an example. I'm going to organize this class as a physical class. හරි මම ඔයාලට physical class එක කියන online නැතුව physical class එකක් දාන්න යනවා. දැන් ඉස්සෙල්ලාම මම මොකද්ද කරේ? මම inputs ගත්තා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගෙන්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉන්නේ මොන පළාතේද? Okay, some are from Southern, some are from Sabaragamu, some are from Uva, some are from Western. Majority are from Western. දැන් ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නේ Western. Then physical එක පටන් ගන්නවා නම් මට ඉතින් ලේසිම දේ තමයි Western province පටන් ගන්න. හැබැයි එහෙම වුණොත් ප්‍රශ්න එනවා. කොහොමද Southern province කොහොමද එන්නේ? Sabaragamu province කට්ටිය එන්නේ කොහොමද? Uva province කට්ටිය එන්නේ කොහොමද? That's the problem, right? When you try to solve a problem, some other problems may arise. එක ප්‍රශ්නයක් විසඳන්න යනකොට තව ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩක් එන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් අපි හිතමු අපේ ළමයි ඔන්ලයින් වලට වැඩි කැමති නෑ. දැන් මම නම් හිතන්නේ කැමති හින්දා තමයි ඔන්ලයින් එන්නේ. මොකද ඔන්ලයින් නැත්නම් මේ කාලේ ඉන්නේ නෑනේ නේද ළමයි. මේ කාලේ මම දන්න විදිහට ඔය දවස්වල ඔය ඔන්ලයින් ක්ලාස් පටන් ගත්ත හොෝ ගාලා කට්ටිය දැන් ඔන්ලයින් කරන්නේ නෑ. ඒ ඔන්ලයින් දැන් ඉන්නේ නෑ ළමයි. ඔන්ලයින් එපා වෙලා ඉන්නේ. ඒ දවස්වල ඔන්ලයින් පටන්ගෙන එපා කරලා තියෙන්නේ. මේක ඔන්ලයින් කරලා. ඔන්ලයින් කරන්න ඕන වෙනම විදියකටනේ. හැබැයි අපි අපේ ගොඩාක් ටීචර්ස්ලා මම දැක්ක ඔන්ලයින් කරේ බෝඩ් එකට කැමරාව ගහලා බෝඩ් එකේ ලියනවා. වෙනදා වගේ. ළමයි බලන් ඉන්නවා. ටීචර් බෝඩ් එකේ ලියනවා ළමයි බලන් ඉන්නවා. ඒක මොකද තමයි ඔන්ලයින් එක. හැබැයි එහෙම නෙමෙයි ඔන්ලයින් ක්ලාසස් කියන්නේ ස්ක්‍රීන් ෂෙයාරින් ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් දේවල් දෙනවා. chat option එක use කරන්න ඕන, screen sharing, the remote control use කරන්න ඕන. ඒවට තමයි මේ Zoom හදලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මම annotate කරන්න ඕන screen එකේ. දැන් මම දැක්ක මගේ online class එක. දැන් මම සමහරවිට note එක මෙහෙම ලියනවා. hello students කියලා මම screen එකේ මේකට කියන annotation කියලා. හරි සමහර දැන් මම දැක්ක ඔන්න එක්කෙනෙක් මේ වීඩියෝ එකක් හැටින් බැලලා දාලා තියෙනවා. මේ මොනවාද මේ ඔහොම online class කරනවාද? screen එකේම ලියනවා. ඔහොම කරන්න පුළුවන්. screen එකේ ලියන්න තමයි online class කරන්නේ. එහෙම නැතු බෝඩ් එකේ ලියන්න කැමරාව ගහගෙන online class කරලා හරියන්නේ. That's why Zoom has provided annotation tool. එතන සමහරලාට මම stamping පාවිච්චි කරනවා මේක හරි. ඒ වගේ stamps. ඒවා දීලා තියෙනවා. That's for the using. නේ annotation it was a remote control දීලා සමහරට මම කියනවා ඔයා මේක කරන්න කියලා කියනවා. You do this. I'm sharing my screen. සමහරලාට මම කියනවා ඔයාලට screen share කරන්න කියලා. Remote support. So that is what the online is, right? The online කියන්නේ එහෙම එකක්. එහෙම නෙමෙයිනේ කට්ටිය කරේ ගොඩක් එක අනිත් විදිහට කරලා දෙපා වෙලක් ළමයින්ට. මේ වගේ කාලෙක ඔන්ලයින් එනවා කියන්නේ ඒක විශේෂයෙන්ම ඒක හොයාගෙන යන ළමයි ටිකක් ඉන්නවා. That's why you are coming to the online classes. Anyway, okay. Anyway, now what we took input. We want to arrange this physically. We took inputs. What are the provinces? එතකොට දැන් තාම බෑ. Still we can't process because still we have problems because some other provinces are there. Then maybe I can suggest, okay, let's do like this. Let's do in the hybrid mode. Hybrid mode can online way, physical way, දෙකම දාලා කරමු. Western province එකේ class එක කරනවා ඒක online උත් දෙනවා. That is another way. That is what the process is. And finally the output is the class. Class එකේ lesson එක කරන එක තමයි output එක. Okay, any problem you can solve like this. ඕනම ප්‍රශ්නයක් අපිට ඔය විදියට විසඳන්න පුළුවන්. Actually we are going to learn how to solve problems using computer. එතකොට මේ මොකද්ද මේ පළවෙනි එක දීලා තියෙන යාලා fruit salad එක. මට නම් දන්නේ නැහැ fruit salad computer එකෙන් හදන්න. හරිද? හැබැයි දැන් මේ algorithm පාඩමේදී ඔයාලා මේ උදාහරණයක් විදිහට හොඳයි. This is a very good metaphor to give as an example, but the thing is like you can't solve this using computer, right? Therefore, let's not focus much about that. The second problem, can we solve that using the computer? Input, process, output, rectangle, area, finding the area of rectangle. Yes, that you can do using the computer. You can input the length and width. You can multiply, find the area. That is obviously possible. කොහොමද කරන්නේ? ඔකට algorithm එකක් දැන් මොන input, process, output හදාගත්තම අපිට පුළුවන් මේකට algorithm එකක් හදාගන්න. Okay, let's go to Scratch. Okay, and මම algorithm එකක් හදන්න නැතුව එකපාරටම algorithm එකට අදාළව code එකක් ලියන්න. Okay, this can be done. You know this already. Like if you want, you can practice with me. Okay, what is the question? Problem is finding the area of a rectangle. Okay, how to find the area of the rectangle? You can ask few questions from this sense. You can ask. Okay, ask. You can ask. Okay, length of the rectangle. Get the answer. Okay, and save the answer to a variable. Variable is the place where you can save. Variable is the place where you can save some input which is coming from the user. Let's make a variable and let's say length. Okay, set length to the answer. Similar way, we can just right-click duplicate. Then you need length and height. Maybe width and height. Okay. Okay, length and breadth, anything like what they have given. In their solution, they have given length and width. Okay, length and width, I agree. Okay, I mean, let's say length and width, right? Width, you have to introduce another variable width. Okay, this is what the algorithm is. Okay, that width you can set to the answer, and you need another variable to store the area. There is another variable. You can set the area. How do we calculate? Yes, how to find the area if you know the width and length? Guys, today little late, but don't sleep. චුට්ටක් පරක් වුණාද? දාගන්න එපා වුණාට. ඒරියා එක හොයන්න කොහමද? වර්ගඵලය හොයන්න කොහොමද? Yes. How do we find the area? මාව ඇහෙනව නේද?
Yes, sir. Wait, I will respond from a little bit.
ඒරියා එක හොයන්නේ කොහොමද? width එක දාන්නවා, පළල දාන්නවා, උස දාන්නවා නම් කොහොමද ඒරියා එක හොයන්නේ?
Wait.
width එක දාන්නවා, height එකක් දාන්නවා. ඒරියා එක කියන්නේ හරි මේ වගේ. තම අපේ කාමරයට අපි ටයිල් දානවා කියලා. Let's say we are tiling our room. Okay. Let's think that we are tiling our room. හරි ඕක හොඳටම තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. අපේ room එක tile කරනවා. හරිද? දැන් tiles අල්ලන්න යන්නේ. මේ tiles අල්ලන්න මම මෙතනින් ගන්නවා annotation එකෙන් අපි ගමු. Stamps okay. මගේ tile එක මොන වගේ හතරස් tile එකක් ගමුනේ. making හරි. මම දැන් ඔන්න මේ පැත්තට tile අල්ලනවා. එකයි. අපි හිතමු මේ තමයි මගේ room එක, right? 1.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
By multiplying the length from the width?
Okay, අපි බලමු. හරි. ඔන්න මම tiles අල්ලනවා 2යි 3යි. අපි දැන් මේ පැත්තට 5ක් තමයි මම tiles අල්ලන්නේ. හරි. එතන මේ අතට මම tiles අල්ලනවා. තව පල්ලෙහාටත් මම tiles අල්ලගෙන යනවා දැන්. මේ room එකේ. මේ අතට මගේ කාමරේ tiles 3යි කියලා පොඩි කාමරයක් හරි. Okay. අතන මට මේ කාමරේම tile කරන්න මේ තමයි මගේ කාමරේ මම. තමයි මගේ කාමරේ floor එක. If I want to tile the entire room, how many tiles do I need? Tiles කීයක් ඕනද මේ room එකේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන් tile අල්ලන්න? මේ අතට tiles 1 2 3 4 5 මේ අතට 1 2 3. How many tiles I need? Count and tell me. මුළු කාමරේටම tiles අල්ලන්න කොච්චර tiles ඕනද මට?
15?
15. 15 කියන අය අතුස්සන්න බලන්න. Please raise your hand. The answer is 15. Tiles 15ක් ඇති කියන අය අතුස්සන්න. චණිරු. Okay, හරිඳු. අපූර්ව කියන tile කීයක් ඕනද? අපූර්ව, how many tiles you need? Nisa, Yasiru, how many tiles you need? හරි මේ කොළ පාටින් තියෙන tiles කියලා හිතන්න. මේ කොළ පාට බෝඩරින් කියන්නේ මගේ කාමරේ. මම මේ අතට tiles 5ක් අල්ලනවා. මේ අතට tiles 3ක් අල්ලනවා. දැන් මට ඔක්කොම tiles කීයක් ඕනද? How many tiles I need? අපූර්ව 15 කියනවා අපූර්ව. යසිරු කීයද කියන්නේ? යසිරු. How many tiles I need? නික්ලේෂ් කීයද කියන්නේ? නික්ලේෂ්. Niklesh. Yes.
8 tiles.
8 ඇතිද? දැන් මේ පැත්තට 1 2 3 4 5යි.
12 tiles.
12. ඔක්කොම 12ද?
No. 50.
15 ඕන නේද? 15 ඕන නේද? 8 මදිනේ. මෙතන තියෙන 1 2 3. මෙතනටත් ඕනනේ. මම දැන් හිස්ටන් විදිහට දාන්නේ මදි ටික. all together you need
15.
yes all together you need 15 tiles නේද? ඔක්කොම tiles 15ක් ඕන. ඇයි ඒ? මොකද දැන් මේ කාමරේ වැහෙන්නම tiles අල්ලන හින්දා මේ පැත්තට 3යි එතකොට මෙතනත් තව දෙකක් ඕන. ඔක්කොම දැන් අපි මෙහෙම අල්ලගෙන යමු ටයිල්ස්. එතකොට ඔන්න දැන් 6ක් ගිහිල්ලා මෙතනටත් 3ක් ඕන. ඒ 3 දැම්මම 9යි. මෙතනටත් 3ක් ඕන. මගේ ටයිල්ස් ඇල්ලිල්ල ගතයි. එතකොට
Excuse me,
9
sir.
12යි. ඔව්.
I think that someone told it is 8. But I think he told it because he just didn't get the tiles. It was there before you was the question.
මදි ටික නේද? The remaining. Yes, yes. Because he didn't count this part, he just yes, that is also correct. Man, the remaining, how many tiles, how many like how kochchar වැඩි පුරවුණද? Yes, all together how many tiles? It is 15. You agree, right? This side 5, this side 3. Now you can see how to obtain this. 5 into 3 is 15, right? 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 3 is 15. Understood? So this is how
Yes,
the
sir.
area is calculated, right? If you know the length and width, what do you need to do? You have to multiply the length by width. Okay, then you can multiply the length by width. You can find the area. Length by width. And you can find the area. Finally, you have to present that. You can maybe go to the looks. Say, let's use the join operation. Area is කියලා අපි මෙතනින් area එක click the flag, it asks in length. The length එක මම දෙනවා 10.
Sir, we have done that project. I remember.
Yeah, we did that. I want to like recall that and tell you that this is how we can apply an algorithm. Even inputs, output, this is easy, right? You can easily tell what are the inputs. Inputs are basically length and width. What is the process? Length multiplied by width. Area is the output, but you need to do that in a specific order. Get the length, assign it to variable. Get the width, assign it to variable. Multiply the length and width, assign it to variable. Display it. Okay, this is what algorithm is. Okay, those who have not done, I will give you 3 minutes to do. Those who have done, it's okay. Those who have not done, you can do with scratch.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Before we have done in a larger way, I mentioned before we have done in a bit larger way.
Yeah, maybe. We
Pen
have added
using
voice,
pen?
maybe.
Yes, sir.
Voice add karo ටිකක් ලොකුයි. Voice නැතුව මේ තියෙන්නේ. Okay, you can try this. I'll give you 3 minutes. Okay, next is okay, now like with that we can solve a problem, and we have learned how to apply this theory and draw a design tool called flowchart. It has different symbols. These are unique symbols. Like you can write anything with the steps like this in algorithm. ඕන දෙයක් මේ වගේ පියවර වලින් හරියට පැහැදිලිව ලිව්වම අපි කියනවා ඒක algorithm එකක් කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ algorithm එකක් අපි මේ තියෙන steps වලින් actually this is not again computer algorithm. This is how to make a chocolate cake, right? Algorithm of making a chocolate cake. No, not using the computer maybe, but you can use the computer as well. In case if you are using 3D printing, right? You know 3D printing? Do you know 3D printing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. A cake can be 3D printed, right? Maybe if you are creating a 3D printer, you can make a cake, making chocolate cake can be an algorithm to the computer. But this is a traditional cake. This is not an algorithm to the computer, even though they have taken this. ඒගොල්ලෝ මේක ගත්තට මේක algorithm එකක් විදිහට ගන්න බෑ. හැබැයි අපි මෙහෙම හිතුවොත් ඒක algorithm එකක් විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන්. උදාහරණයක් විදිහට 3D printing වගේ දෙයක් ගත්තොත් cake 3D print කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Cake can be 3D printed. Not only cake මම හිතන්නේ මම කිව්වා ඔයාලට දැන් සත්තු මරන්න ඕන නැහැ මස් මාළු කන්න. මාළු කන්න මාළුමවත් මස් කන්න සත්තුමවත් මරන්න ඕන නැහැ. Because this 3D printing technology is now advanced, so it can basically replicate cells and generate meat or fish using 3D printing. 3D printing වලින් මස් මාළු හදා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක සත්තුන්ව මරන්න නැතුව. And that can be done. මේ ගන්න 3D printing update එකක් දෙන්න. මේ තියෙන cake 3D print කරනවා. 3D printing can be done for cake. Right? This is decoration and next. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, this. Okay. You can see one thing. Likewise, like you can find a lot of videos. Even now, the advantage is, as I said, like you can. This is printed. Okay. These are some examples of videos for 3D printing. As I said, like 3D printing can be used for like fish or like maybe fish or meat. Yeah. 3D printed beef, 3D printed anything like here's steak can be created without killing animals. This can be done. Here's 3D printed steak. You can just Google it or check it in the YouTube. Here, future application of 3D printing of meat or steak. Okay, you can just see them and let's go back. In if such case, yes. ඒ වගේ හිතලා නම් ඔයාලගේ පොත ලියලා තියෙන්නේ පුතේ agree මම. එතකොට මේක ඉතින් computer based algorithm එකක් කරන්න. නැත්නම් මේක computer based algorithm එකක් නෙමෙයි. This is not going to be a computer-based algorithm. This is generic algorithm, right? Maybe everyday task. එදිනෙදා කරන වැඩවලට. right? එදිනෙදා කරන වැඩවලට අපිට යොදා ගන්න පුළුවන් algorithm එකක්. This is basically for that. Okay, let's move to the next. This algorithm can be represented using the flowcharts, symbols. Start and stop is basically a rounded rectangle. Start and stop rounded rectangle. And then like a parallelogram for inputs and outputs. Parallelogram for input and output. Input output සමාන්තරාශ්‍ර. හරි, input උත් පුළුවන් enter the mark and maybe print in marks, print in average, total. ඒවා input output දෙකම සමාන්තරාශ්‍ර. start උයි end උයි දෙකම rounded rectangle, ellipse නැත්නම් rounded rectangle. හරි. ඊළඟට square. Sorry, not square actually. This is a rectangle. Rectangle can be taken for basically rectangle can be taken for process. Then the diamond. Diamond is for decision. Easy. Diamond for decision. Right? Rectangle and the diamond for decision. Next, after the diamond, you can see the arrows. These are data flow, right? Okay, this is how you represent an algorithm using this. Start, input, get in various fruits, wash, cut, mix, processes, then serve, output, and then end this. And here start, get the length, width, inputs, multiply, that is a process, output, print, and end it. And that's the lesson. It's too easy. That's the lesson, and it's too easy. Let's do a small exercise to understand this. And before starting, yes.
How to convert that video editing Wondershare Filmora one into the MP4 or MP3?
Wondershare Filmora? What are you asking?
That software.
Which software?
That video editing software.
Okay. This is not related to the lesson, right? Lesson
I
related karne වෙන්නේ දහන්නේ.
I asked it from Lakmali Miss, but she didn't give me an answer.
Okay, you need the answer. Like what you need? Wondershare Filmora. Okay, this is Wondershare Filmora. Okay, what do you need to know?
I want to know how to convert it to MP3 or MP4.
MP3 or MP4. Okay. Okay, when you have a video, like, okay, I have already edited video, I'm going to remove that. This is not related to lesson anitha by Nepal. And I make it among edit kala tiyena video එක අරගෙන මම convert කරලා දාලා පෙන්නන්න. I'm going to access my folder, and there is one desktop. This one, which I'm thinking I just put it to the here. And okay, then I think that I just want to add a music to this one. I'll go there and I'll find some music as well. Download, do I have some music? Okay. Okay, here the music is there. Just adding that underneath. This part is not needed, but this is something additional I'm showing you just for the curiosity of you. You just want to learn that, and I'm showing this. Okay. Okay. I'm cutting out the section from here. Okay. Just deleting this one. and I just need to fade out this. එතකොට effects දාන්න පුළුවන්. මේක පාඩමේ කොටසක් නෙමෙයි පුතේ. හින්දා බය වෙන්න එපා. හරිද? මම transition එකක් දා ගන්න ඕන fade වෙන්න. fade එකක් දානවා මේක වලට. okay. අපිට මේකටත් මට transition එක දා ගන්න වෙනවා. okay. then export කරන එකට යන්න ඕන. here export create video. මෙතනින් ඔයා select කරන්න ඔයාලට ඕන format එක. පුතේ MP4ද M3GP ද MP3 ද කැමති එකක් select කරලා export කරන්න. එච්චරයි. හරිද? කොහොමද කරන්නේ? හදලා ඉවරලා export create video. හරි? මෙතනින් කැමති නම.
Thank you, sir.
හරිද?
Thank you, sir.
okay. Then you can just export that. That's all. I'm going to cancel it. I just need to edit some more details like colors.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome. Just need to update the color as well. As change the saturation of the video and the brightness by a little small amount of contrast also. Done. And let's explore this. Okay. Done. Export karana harit bas. Okay, that's it. Going back to the lesson. Under this lesson, this lesson is over, but we are going to do some activity very quickly. I just need you to draw a flow chart to solve. Okay, please write this question. We will start a small question. So please write this question. Question the pote uttar liwada kamanne, but you need to take a picture and send it to the WhatsApp, right? The answer. No, it's okay to write the answer in the book, but you have to send this. Okay, write the question. ABC supermarket sells books, pens, and pencils. They need a software to calculate the bill based on the quantities purchased. Price of a pen is 40 rupees and price of a pencil is 25 rupees. Price of a book is 120 rupees. Get quantities as inputs and calculate the bill. Design the solution using a flow chart. Design a solution using a flow chart. That means you need to identify inputs, output, processors, and create a flow chart. Write down this question first, and then try to solve this by drawing a flow chart. Right, let's see it now. First of all, ABC supermarket sells pens, pencils. Okay, let's try to draw that using flow chart. Online tool. You can do this using any tool that you wish. I'm using visual paradigm or maybe lucid charts. Okay. So I'll be using my Gmail. You can use your book, right? You can use your book and draw this. No need to use any tools, just use the books. Okay, pen is 40 rupees, pencil 25, book is 120. Let's clear the screen. 40, 25, 120. Okay, I'm creating a new one. Proceed, a blank document. Okay, the first thing is you need to start. That is with this symbol. Start with this. Then you need to get the input. Inputs are taken using this. So what I need to get is number of pencils. Input num of pens, num of pencils, num of books. Okay, I need to get all these three as input because I don't know. I said that it can be vary. It can be vary. So you don't know. You have to get that as input. Okay, now from here to here. That's it. Arrow. Okay. Okay, I got the inputs. Now I just need to calculate this process. Okay. You know, if you know, pen price of pen is 40 multiplied by num of pens plus, then you know 25 is pencils, that multiplied by num of pencils, that plus then 120 multiplied by num of books. So together you need to multiply all three and that will give you the total bill. 40 ගානේ පෑන් කීයක් ගන්නවද? 25 ගානේ පැන්සල් කීයක් ගන්නවද? 120 ගානේ පොත් කීයක් ගන්නවද? හරි? ඔය ටික වැඩි කරලා එකතු කරාට පස්සේ අපිට total එක හම්බ වෙනවා ඔච්චරයි. That is very easy one. Then what you need to do is you need to link them together. Then the next is basically process එකට පස්සේ output එකක් තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? Total bill එක. Display total bill. Total. This output, right? You are done with this. And finally, stop. Stop. Okay, this is the flow chart. Please complete it now. Okay, this is your flow chart related to that problem and try to solve this using stretch as a homework. Please draw this as the answer and try to do this as a homework by next day and send me the answers, right? copy this quickly.
Done.
Okay, then I will stop from here. Good night. See you all next week. Please try to do this using Scratch and send it to the chat, right? Okay, then good night. Bye.
Good
Bye,
night.
sir. Thank you, sir.